It's time. For the NBA, live on 2K Sports.
Hey, Mr. Ingram, we streaming on YouTube, and I gotta beat you one time, so I can't beat you. I always come close.
We've got the Los Angeles Lakers
like 2 or 3 points
facing
away
the
now.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
I gotta beat you, man.
Here's Kemp.
Yeah, we're streaming on YouTube.
Captain coming off the assist from KD.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. From downtown, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. One-on-one here. Here's O'Neal. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Davis on the wing. And stolen by Payton. Here's Kemp. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. James on the follow.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebound, and that is nicely done.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Now here's Kobe. O'Neal trying to break free. And it's LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The rebound by Payton. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Lakers working the ball around now. The three from Davis. It's Davis on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Inside. Kemp can't hit.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Here's O'Neal. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And that one, good.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Kobe. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's James. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Durant nails them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Outside for Kobe. Davis in the corner. Poked away. Stolen by Durant. That one, no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bryant left side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And then Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosive.
Pass to Bryant. Let's go. And the Lakers with another miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
In the corner, it's James. Rebounded by Kemp. Thunder trailing by 3. And Westbrook throws it down.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Johnson with it. Guarded by Kemp. Pass to O'Neal. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Offensive rebound. Kemp. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team is counting on him to rack up points. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside Bryant. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bryant gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
James looking it over. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. And Payton throws it down.
And you see Payton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
Pass to Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. Now here's Kobe. James with it. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call at the foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Durant with a wide open look. And this that time would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron outside. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Knocks it loose. And the Lakers with another turnover here. .24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payton outside. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now here's James. He has 5. Cloak loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. KD back for 2. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's taken away by Payton. Outside for Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. West, that's good. West has got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles. Allen surveying the D. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Micah. Lakers leading by 5. West outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Allen picks one up.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the Loco. And hard to decide which is kind of the past the catch or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Knocked loose. And here we go with Allen running it up the court.
I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
So here's West. James Worthy on the wing. Pass to West. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Good. He hits the jump shot. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the drive. And there it is for him. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
And here's Worthy. Scoreless thus far. Back at 6. Lewis grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
1:56 left to play in the third. James Worthy on the wing. The defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And it's tied up with that one.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. .131 left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They get it back.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to thin guys off and get those rebounds.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Allen. Pushing it up. For the lead. Johnson can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Worthy outside. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Haywood. Down low. Here's Johnson. Chamberlain at the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
They need this one. Here's Mikan. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 5 on the clock. Here's Worthy. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Mikan. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here.
Man, I just can't get that lead, can I?
Oklahoma City trailing.
There we go.
And Kemp slings it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And Worthy has got it here for Los Angeles. Knocked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He hits the second from the line.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Worthy. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up. And Westbrook throws it down.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Lobs up the alley-oop pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Kemp. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's KD. Chamberlain with the block. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's James. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. The rebound by Kemp.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Payton right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Our timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys. Well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. Now, his perspective was to play like they're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. After you guys.
Thank you, David.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron outside to the paint. O'Neal. That's his first miss in 9 shots from the field. And it's Kemp at the elbow. Durant for 3. Good, and it's Kemp who picks up the assist. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Trying to get open and shot. They shot by Bryant, no good.
Hey, Mr. Ingram, you probably would have beaten me if you weren't playing.
It's the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Worthy shit.
What we know unequivocally is
But
the best players
the
guys who want to be make such an impact on the program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a team.
Kicks it out to LeBron.
Ain't over either.
Making it look easy from deep.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Oh, goodness, Kobe Bryant!
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Unloads. Here's Davis. It falls.
Well, just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Let's go in by Bryant. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th.
That's that bull I'll be talking about right there.
Here's James. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Time call here. The Thunder decides to talk it over.
Man, this shit happens every time I play you, bro. I swear to God, I'll be almost about to win, and then the bullshit on me.
And that That's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Kemp. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenge.
Johnson's shot is off. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
That one goes. Count it.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Westbrook double team. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the Thunder another 3.
The shot from Payton right now so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Pass to Bryant. A 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Lakers on D. The kick out to Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. On the wing, Payton. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Payton. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back at 2. It's blocked by Shaq. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here's KD. He doesn't hit that one. Davis with some nice deep. Westbrook with the block.
Russell Westbrook, he's engaged defensively. He can send it back.
Here's Johnson. And another chance for a 3-point tournament. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
He just loves seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Payton outside. Back to Westbrook. Back to Payton. It's blocked by Shaq. And he gets it back. Outside, KD. Pulls it up high. And taken away by Magic. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles.
And they got a lot to give here if they need it.
Outside, Kemp. The kick out to Westbrook. To top, backs it down, and we're going to another overtime.
What a phenomenal shot at the buzzer. I just cannot believe what we've seen in this game.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now,
Yes, sir.
Have
to get that one back.
And we'll return shortly. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Kemp. Action coming off the assist from Katie. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Johnson inside. Now O'Neal. Kemp with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Kemp now on top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And just using that ramp to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Kemp. And here is Payton. And Durant puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Lakers trailed by 4. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
Jumps up. And then Durant with the top.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
The drive by Worthy. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
West outside. Chamberlain trying to get open. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lobbed up there for KD. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it. The fast break chance. Money.
Well, that's a big basket here in a close game. Worthy, one of the quieter guys on the floor, but his game is loud. Well, that's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kicks it out to James. Oh, and now the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 2. 19 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. A different look for Oklahoma City. Pass to Johnson. Ball's not loose. Back to Allen. Here's Sigma. Knocks down the 3.
We have such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what,
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it. And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Jordan. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Iverson outside. And he drives in. And Iverson throws it down.
You got to love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Pass to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now Jordan. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Now, here's Jordan. Up again. And Durant's right there.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Curry on the wing. They get the rebound. That one, no good. Inside. And it's good for 2. 6 points for Iverson.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Curry. Back to Edwards. They need this. Cloak loose. Iverson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Nailed from three-point land.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so here's the home team. And that one's good. Iverson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And they call him the legal screen.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Jordan. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Pass to Iverson. Adams trying to free himself up. And Iverson gets it to go. 12 points for Iverson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Iverson outside. Odds it up. Jordan trying to free himself up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
One second left. And it's sent back by KD. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 11. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Outside Curry. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Tipped away. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. To the inside. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Jordan. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
There's Williams with the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
I now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Iverson gets the bucket.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
And they're moving it up. Pass to Adams. Lays it up off the glass. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about...
Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
The stunning athletic ability of Edwards going up high for that alley-oop.
Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Adams. Back to Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 10 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Iverson. Outside, KD. Barnes with it. He's picked up by KD. To the paint. Here's Curry. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's blocked by Jordan. And with the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Pass to Adams. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Adams outside. Jordan outside. Here's the lob to Adams.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Poked away. Over in the corner, Williams. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Edwards. No good with the triple. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jordan inside.
The drive and the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Both good from the line that time. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Releases. And that one's for Iverson. Iverson's got 16 points.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
Now Williams fires the 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Basket counts. 12 points for him.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Iverson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. He's got 12. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Williams.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity. The Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Williams from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Williams has got 8 points.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Jordan inside. Iverson outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Barnes grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Curry at the elbow. It's Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Jordan. Pass to Iverson. Left side, KD. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jordan outside. Bombed up there for Durant. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And he trims the lead to single digits. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Jordan to the middle. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Barnes. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's Edwards on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that floor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
To the paint. Back to Jordan. Over Edwards. Adams with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. 12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And stolen by Iverson. To the inside. Adams' shot is good.
And a lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor. Really knows the limitations in his range.
Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with it. And stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Iverson. Jordan outside. To the middle. Excellent D there from Williams. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Pass to Adams. And here is Iverson. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Curry from deep three-point line. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jordan. Pass to Adams. To the inside. Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You've got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up and bunks it in.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Fast break. Here they come. Double team on Williams. The three from Barnes. And Jordan with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lobs it up for Jordan.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the wing jumper up one.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range, but he's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye from that kind of range.
Shoots the three. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside, KD. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, Logan Hayes.
Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to whip it down.
Hands to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He had a nice open look right there.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Left side Adams. And Adams with the slam.
You wonder at times if the offense should explore Steven Adams a little bit more. He collects two.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.